Hey everyone, how is it going? I have not been live in what feels like years. The last few months have felt like years, right? With the current situation, is anyone out there? Come on board and join me for a few minutes. Um, I am still on cloud nine from all the love I received from my TikTok video yesterday, maybe. It just takes some time, little girl in the middle of the ride. Okay, I won't sing. I won't do that to you, but wow, thank you. Thank you for that all that support and that love. That was really hard to post. You know, I I don't ever really think of myself as inspiring. Um, but during this lockdown, during this whole pandemic, I've been really busy, but at the same time, I feel like I've slowed down a great deal as well. And I've just been feeling like, life is short, be true to yourself, be real. And in doing so, it has allowed me to really connect with people who are my people, right? And so, I decided I was going to do a TikTok and just be a little vulnerable and tell my story in a real quick 15-second TikTok video. Um, and so it was kind of hard because, I have an image. We all have an image to keep up. But as I said, it's a new season, and for me, it was time for a change and to really honor my truth, speak my truth, and share it in the hopes that maybe it would inspire other young men and women who haven't always had an easy road, who uh, struggled in their youth, made bad decisions, but bounced back from it, um, because you can. Your decisions don't define you. They don't define your entire life. And I had some really amazing people help me along the way, and I won't forget that. But anyway, thanks for the love. That was a fun video. Um, but I actually jumped on here today to remind you that our firm has recently added intellectual property practice to the firm. I feel as though estate planning and intellectual property are really a match made in heaven. I have many business clients who I work with who have asked me over the years, you know, how do I protect my brand? How do I protect my property with respect to all of my ideas, my concepts, and the things I've built in my business? And I've always said, I don't know, go talk to an IP lawyer. But again, this time recently has helped me to realize that the two really do go hand in hand. And if I could be of value to my clients, then I'm going to do everything I can. I'm going to learn everything I can and study that practice area. And so I've done that. And so I'd like to just offer anyone a complimentary phone consultation. If you have some thoughts, if you have concerns or ideas about a brand, about your business, and you'd like to know what you need to do to own it and protect it, and avoid infringing on someone else's copyright, um, I am here and I'm available for those phone consultations. So let me just say, one of the first things that I learned after studying intellectual property law for several months is is that the first thing we do as business owners is we rush out and we create our corporation or our limited liability company, and we choose a website name, And we do all these things and we spend money doing that and we spend time in doing this. Well, what if that brand is taken? What if that name is taken? What if that concept is already owned by someone else? And then you're stuck with this LLC and this website when you haven't done the due diligence prior to establishing your corporation. So I would just suggest, put it out here, that maybe you'd want to do that search first prior to creating your corporation and prior to getting your heart so set on a particular website name, domain name. Do that search and educate yourself so that you don't infringe on someone else's copyright or trademark, and that it is really truly available for you to use. So that's just something to think about. And, again, I will say that as an estate planning attorney, my job and my passion is making sure that everyone you love and everything you have is taken care of should something happen to you, right? And it's no different when it comes to your intellectual property. It is property that you own, that you have, that you've created and worked for. And the wonderful thing about intellectual property, digital assets, is they really can be used as a generational wealth, if you will. When you take your property and you own it and you protect it and you preserve it to transfer to your beneficiaries, well, you've just created an enormous generational wealth for them. So keep that in mind. Estate planning, trademarks, trusts and estates, asset protection, intellectual property, they go together. They go together like rama-lama-lama, kniga-ding-dong. Sorry. I'm sorry, it's Friday, and I am ready, so ready for the weekend. I'm always here if you have questions, and don't be afraid to reach out to the Mindful Counsel. Mindful estate planning, mindful trademark law. Have a great weekend, guys. Take care. Be well.